like and what were you thinking?
We really upped our energy. We wasn't really playing our game, and to know that we had a second chance at going out there and giving giving our all, it really upped our spirits, and we really, with the crowd being out there behind us, it really helped us out tremendously. So we thank them for coming out and their support, and that really helped us out.
I want to thank the crowd for coming out. That was a huge part of our win. The energy with overtime, how could you not have energy in a moment like that? I mean, I think that just comes with that. And I'm just proud of us. We stuck together and pulled through the win, which we've done all season. So.
Chelsea, can you talk about just the attention you draw? You feel like in the second half you were still able to maybe stay under control, even though I know you're trying to score, but they're also double teaming and running a lot of people at you?
Mm-hmm. I think getting to the free throw line so many times per game draws attention in itself, because that's something that each team wants to eliminate. So I think that's where the attention comes from, because I shoot a lot of free throws. And I mean, I don't know. I really think that you just have to guard us fairly. I think you have to just guard us straight up, and there's nothing more that you can do.
How about tonight specifically? Were they doing anything different that you hadn't seen all year long?
No, we've seen quite a few things. Quite a few things have been thrown at us. So.
Yeah, for both of you guys, how big was it when you got the lead to start overtime? I think you got a 5-point lead. How big was that? Because you never trailed in overtime, I don't believe.
It's really big whenever you got the momentum behind you, so that's the huge advantage that we have coming out. So, us being up 5, that really, that's a huge, tremendous thing to have, and come out there with everybody out there communicating, working together, doing, what we normally do out there. It really was great to have, come out there hot like we used to be doing.
Chelsea, you take that too.
That's just the energy boost. When you're in an overtime and you look up and you're up by 5, you can't do nothing but build off of that. The crowd got into it, we got into it, and you just take that and embrace it and build on it.
Did you feel like y'all had the momentum going into overtime because they had the lead? You hit the free throws, then you guys got the stop. Did you kind of feel like relief and hey, we got a second chance?
Mm-hmm. I felt like our team was under control. We've been in positions like that before. I felt like we were under control, and we had it the entire overtime.
Malica, can you talk about what it's like to play with a scorer like Chelsea in a couple of those situations where it seems like, in tight situations you're looking for her, and how she's able to do what she does?
It's pretty amazing to have Chelsea on our team. You can put the ball in her hands and you can know that she's going to go and get a foul. So, everybody has trust in her, not just me out there. So, whenever it's a tough game or a close game out there, if we know that we can get the ball to Chelsea at any given moment, we know that she's going to get to the free throw line and get a foul and, of course, make her free throw. So it's really good to have a person like that that's pretty much unstoppable out there on the court from the 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 spot, you name it. So it's really an incredible thing or person to have on your team to do all sorts and kinds of things out there on the court.
For either of you, after Chelsea, you made the 2 free throws to tie it late in regulation. They called timeout. It looked like what they were trying to do broke down. Can you kind of talk about the defense, what y'all were trying to do there?
When there was 19 seconds left.
Before the
yeah, right before the.
I honestly do not know. We was supposed to be in zone, and then the zone ended up being man supposedly, and I don't know. We kind of scrambled, but we were able to keep our composure, and luckily the girl missed a shot and able to get a second chance at it.
Yeah, can you talk about setting the single season record? I mean, was that something you talked about or thought about before the game?
Yes, I knew about it before the game, but I wasn't too concerned about it. I just wanted to play for my team, and I wanted to get this win. I wanted to make it as far as we can in this tournament.
Malica, you said you guys weren't yourselves, for a lot of the game. Do you think that was the layoff or nerves, or what do you think? Why weren't you guys maybe playing like yourself? Maybe you both could take that.
We had a few days off, and since the SEC tournament, so we got those jitters, and not only that, we had an incredible crowd, so I guess we had a lot of jitters coming in because we normally don't really have a big of a crowd like that out there. So we were able to get our composure back up under our legs and able to do play ball. So I just feel like in the beginning we wasn't ourselves because of that.
I feel like when you're off for 10 or so days, it might take a quarter to get back into the rhythm of the fast-paced offense that we play and defense that we play.